always, traveler calls home, and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. What we have in store for you today, a showdown between a couple of Pac-12 rivals. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Washington State Cougars, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Trojans offense takes the field for the first time today. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the tight end. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends, there's so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
That's reeled in. It's Ash. This senior quarterback knows how to take a hit and still deliver a completion. After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. Wide out in motion. Power football with the run. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. Think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
Tight ends nowadays, they're oversized wide receivers. They run routes like wide receivers. They make people miss now in space. They're guys that are now featured in offenses where in the past that wasn't the case.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
Well, look at this. Instead of trying to pin their opponent deep in their own territory, the offense stays on the field to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Jordan. Touchdown USC! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Washington State's offense will have its first possession of the game. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive day, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting set.
Best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Washington State going quickly. Dialing up a second down pass play. He makes the connection. That's a live ball. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. Washington State will have to boot it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A low line drive and short kick. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the big fella. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Southern Cal. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Baylor. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Washington State lines up quickly. Looking to pass on second down. Pulls it in. Out across the 30, mark down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll try to snap it quickly.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front are...
And they got him for the sack. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's complete on the right side. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Sharp. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. From the gun. Give on the inside. He powers his way ahead. Gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with a big play.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I think in today's era of college football, we get enamored with the jet sweep. It's exciting. You're getting this wide receiver involved in the run game, but sometimes it's just better to go old school and just run the football conventionally north-south.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Trojans decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget, so find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated, get them the football, and let them go to work.
At explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Washington State going quickly.
Perfect play call against the perfect defense. They came with a blitz, and the offense had the screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands. He's got linemen out in front, getting hats on hats. You can't do it any better than that.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Lay. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Finds his man. It's Lay. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. He'll set up to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Wazoo eager to pay off this red zone trip. Wide receiver shows motion. Going to the run, it's Parker. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Washington State.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Leaves it with the back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Nice move to stay on his feet. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Matthews. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center of the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. To the ground with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They'd hope to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
Yeah, I love the third down, aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, there in the shadows of the Hollywood sign, you've been watching quite a drama of your own.
The Trojans will kick it away to crank up the second half. Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. On second down, just keeps firing. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Washington State lines up quickly. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Trying play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Offense gets set for second down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. From the red zone, looking for a space. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. The official says no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Looking for space, it's Peterson. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 1st down and 10. Fast motion from the offense. They'll ride the hot hand. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Fly sweep coming. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, the offense stars those plays where they want to get their playmakers the ball, and the defense understands it as well. I got to know when that guy comes in motion, he's a legit threat. They did, and you could tell they pulled the trigger and went and made a nice play.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Quickly out to the tight end. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Got to protect the merchandise, gets down without taking a hit. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab on the right. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Trojans!
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play, and you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to really pull that schooner ahead offensively. They're up by 10 over Baylor. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Uncorks one. He makes a catch. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
As a quarterback, I used to love throwing angle routes, especially against man coverage. You know you've got your running back one-on-one with that linebacker, and that's a play your running back should win every time.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Washington State going quickly. Back to throw on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. First down to start the drive after the break. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going up top on 1st down. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, we know down here when you're throwing into the end zone, the windows are so small. Ball gets tipped like that, there are a lot of defenders lurking around. QB's lucky that one wasn't picked.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Line gets set, 1st down. The run from the shotgun. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Washington State lines up quickly. Keep it on the ground. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Well, the good news is you got the 1st down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Washington State ready to go with another first down.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's brought down, but he's got enough to give Wazoo a first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. He leaves it with his back. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. He'll pull it on the read. Finds a crease at the 20. Just keeps moving. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. Handoff from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Right back to the well. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense on first down. They want that clock to run. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
To the ground. He's got it again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Finds the tight end. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Makes the grab over the middle. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. The receiver on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Going for it all. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly to the tight end. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this in this drive.
Quick strike complete. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to the air one more time. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cougar!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Wazoo!
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He wants a big play here late. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on 1st down. got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Quarterback will audible. The play action fake. He's going up top here late in the game. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the Trojans will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He'll take another shot here. Into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown, and we might just have overtime on our hands.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
So you think this is automatic? This extra point attempt is filled with pressure. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. On the option. Runs through a tackle. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
So here comes our first play of overtime. The lone back's got it. Oh, big juke to get past. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Barrels ahead. Touchdown Trojans. And they grab the lead here in overtime. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Coming after him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front and how good their pass rush has been.
Getting some heat. Extending the play. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown Cougars. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie. They need this extra point to send it to double overtime. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick 6, but he needs to be more accurate.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Touchdown, Washington State. Got it in to take the lead here in the 2nd OT.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
2nd overtime, and they'll have to go for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He'll start this drive firing. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
It's never easy on defense being in a sudden change situation like this. On the very first snap, they take a shot. You're backed up almost in your red zone. Great job forcing an incompletion now to catch your breath, get some momentum.
Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. 4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. To the air, it's Iamaleava. They're trying to get to it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here.